A scientist, when you say that, oh, Dr. So-so-so and so, I saw your name in so-so peer-reviewed journal, he feels like he is going to fly. That is what he is not there to make money or whatever. If you stop in this house only, and you're building up only capacities of scientists, you're not going to go anywhere. You will just have fantastic scientists. You have to mature to turn that output into technology. In that house, again, you see engineers and other technocrats who are very, very highly skilled. Again, the output in this house is that you see prototypes, you see pilot plans, and they are giving you patents. All they do is to show you that this is actually industrially applicable. If you stop there, again, you are not going to make it. Even if your patented technology is actually coming out of science. You have to move to the next house, which is the most important, which is the innovation. This is the house where you are looking at products, processes, trademarks, branded things, and so on and so forth. This house, if the products are not based on your science and technology, you are only traders here. And we see that a lot in Nigeria. People will say that they are very, very successful industrialists. All they are actually traders, because they will not show you a product from our own technology. And in Nigeria, based on that analysis, you can't believe it, we have 117 universities. So we can claim we have the institutional landscape. We have 98 colleges of education. We have 125 mono and polytechnics. We have over 300 research organizations in this country, including my institution and also my August institution is listed on this. We have world-class industries in this country, the Nestles, the Cadburys, the Essomobiles, and so on. We are present. We have large pool of high-class capacities. Professors, PhD holders are everywhere in Nigeria. And if you think they are not working, it's not true. If you look at publications for scientists, after South Africa, Nigeria is the highest publisher. That's that bar there, compared to all other countries. We are busy writing papers all over the place. We are also in space. We are the only African country that have actually gone into space technology. These are Nigerian engineers. They designed and built this latest satellite that we actually launched. And we launched it, and we can be proud that we have that. We are also manufacturing computers, the Zynoxes and the Omatex and so on. Some of you are involved in that. We are also in the highest level of biotechnology. We can use the technology. This is one of our pilot farms. And it is not a genetically modified crop. It's just the sense of biotechnology can actually change our small-scale farming systems. We are into intermediate technology. Several equipment. This one was designed and built in Nigeria to make these interlocking bricks that can actually be used to build these so that we can provide housing to our people. We have the technology. We have many others. This is a portable cassava grater. These are pilot plants coming out of Nigerian projects. We even demonstrated that we can actually construct and make glassware for our chemistry students. This is an outfit in Enugu. We are even doing the glass work. In reverse engineering, we can copy anything. We have some of the skills. I was director of sports. I assigned one of the institutes to reverse engineer this board that you see when they substitute players. It took them only 2 months, and they actually domesticated it. We also reverse engineered a whole engine made of 390 parts in an institute, again in Enugu. They casted everything, machined everything, put it together, and kicked it, and that engine is actually working. 4-stroke internal combustion engine. At the lowest level of technology, we are making very Each time I get this buzzing noise, in this day and age of bomb explosions, I feel like jumping out of it. Calm down. Anyway, This technology to make football, you may think is low technology. I can tell you Nigeria is the only country that have domesticated this in the whole of Africa. And next time you buy a football, go and look at it. You will find that all these pieces are cut and they are sewn by hand. Start asking yourself, how did they close it and pump it? That's the technology. We have even demonstrated that we can reverse engineer from the Babalao level up to normal medicine. This company, in partnership with an American company, is in Gwagwalada, and they are producing this drug, Nicosan, which is the world's most potent sickle cell anemia drug. It was invented, refined, clinically tested in Nigeria here. This is the drug. We have even patented it in the United States. Our own Dr. Ovaje, who is a general, has also invented a blood recycling facility. He won the World Intellectual Property Organization and Organization of Africa Award. We have even demonstrated that we can use some of our space technology for better things. I took 3 guys to go and contest in Ethiopia on African Inventors Competition. Number 1, number 2, number 3 were all Nigerians out of Africa. So it is not that we are weak. What I wanted to demonstrate to you is that Nigeria is present in the highest level of technology. We are in the intermediate technology level. We are in the low technology. We are also at the level of traditional technologies. We have everything, if managed well, to actually join this 2020. However, despite all these things that we have, you find that our people are still in rural areas and poverty is still a problem. This is how they go to school. If they reach the school at all, this is how the schools are. You start wondering what is wrong with us. This is how many rural Nigerians actually drink their water. This is how we supply working tools literally from Yenagoa to Sokoto. This is the way. We have not cracked how to design tractors, how to make machinery for our farmers. No wonder this is their production level, still very, very primitive. The storage system has refused to change for over 100 years. Even Gari, when I was a young boy in Yola, I used to think Gari is an Igbo food. When I grew up, I realized that it is actually a staple food. But I can tell you, till today, processing Gari still remains like this, despite the fact that all of us are eating it. Our markets in rural areas, this is the supermarkets. It has refused to change. Unemployment, we can see it everywhere. And when you work very hard, even with partnership with international organizations, and you want to raise the profile of the performance of the system, and you want to build some small and medium enterprises, the cottage industries are actually frying plantain. They are vulcanizing. It's about tailoring. We have not found the way to crack into the highest level of technological translation. We are demonstrating a very weak energy when it comes to managing technology to grow. And therefore, we leave the cream of the economy to what I call the technology transfer-based industries. In the same economy, you will find that when it comes to ICT, I'm happy the representative of Central Bank is here. You hear of all the reforms in the banking. The banking is performing. We're making fantastic with our communication sector. But every single soft and hardware powering this industry is foreign. Similarly, when you look at big-time companies like Nestle, performing fantastically well, 100% of the technology and know-how is imported. You look at the American giant, Procter & Gamble, producing things for us to consume, 100% of technology is actually imported. You look at PZ, has survived in this country for nearly 100 years. Till today, the technology is still imported. You look at LMA Petrochemical, we established problem again. You look at our microphones, they start going on and off and off. Anyway, so you look, we established this, the biggest petrochemical facility in the whole of Africa. We couldn't manage it. We passed it to Indorama. In 2 years, they started making profit. Why? Because they brought technology. We don't have it. You look at Julius Berger. It's a Nigerian company. They are one of the best when it comes to provision of infrastructure, particularly roads, buildings, and bridges. Nearly 100% of the know-how and the technology is imported. And the list is endless. Because we are not managing our own, we have become masters of importing technology, and literally all our money is going out to pay for that. No wonder we cannot be able to employ our high-level managers. To me, that summary demonstrates that those three houses, our science, our technology, and innovation, are looking at different directions. They will never meet at this.